nowhere.
But if
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
what's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me, as always, Don DellaSnooch and Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the Escape Pod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek. This week, we are talking about fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a fucking anniversary, bro. Like 20 years. It's fucking intense. Is it 20?
Welcome to the fuck shop.
Fucking clankety clank with your big gulps, waters, and fucking Canada.
Yeah.
Canadians.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, dude, I just want to, I don't even want to, because I get to brag about it. So right off grip. So they can't be like, oh, you know, you only do it when I'm here.
Oh,
Whoa. What? 13 paths.
What? We're all
my
in different
Texas.
places. It's a different
we are
Yeah.
different.
Different hoes and different
It's
area
magic.
codes for 13 paths with fucking Andy motherfucking Lockwood. Fuck you, Darius.
Does yours
Jess
have fucking
Bull and Jennifer-
signatures in it?
Oh, go. I want to do an adventure with somebody. I'm hoping maybe DB and Luna Girl show up and I take them on the all-inclusive paparazzi experience.
Oh,
Right.
that'd be
And we'll both
awesome.
get them signed at the
Stop at
same time.
Andy's house. Stop.
Yeah, get to Andy's like, what the fuck? I think
Andy's
Andy's gonna
house,
love it.
for
He's gonna be
sure.
like, you got a fucking baby I can sign? And we're like, here, like, where the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's not my baby.
It doesn't matter, but we signed a baby for Andy.
Sign him in the face with a shovel. I mean,
Wow, you can't
with
do
an
that to
ink
babies.
Not to punch a
Why?
baby in the
You
face.
Good
just can't.
Lord.
it's
We
aggressive.
can't-
I want
That's a little
Andy's
bit.
autograph.
It's Wednesday.
13 pads though.
Thir-
Amazon, get it.
Amazon.
I got mine. I told you I was gonna do it last episode. I
You did
did
the
it.
thing.
Here it is.
Did the thing.
Here it is.
Yep. Couple of days. It'll be at your door.
Get it.
Then you can start spreading the sheets
Yeah.
Take the first pass.
like you spread some cheeks.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
It's
how
nice.
you read a book.
It's what you
Starts-
got to do
You
sometimes.
spread them sheets. You know what I'm
Sometimes, and
saying?
then you got to finger it. You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah.
find your place. You just got to
Mhm.
find your place in there.
Little lick,
yeah.
you know,
If
little
you're
lick.
like me, you read with the book above you, and then you
Oh,
wake up with,
that's a
with
good.
it all over your
That's-
face.
Sometimes
And if you hold
Sometimes
it
you just take
wrong,
it. You got to take it all in. You're like, God
Yeah.
damn, this is a good ass
falls
book.
out of your hand all funny and
Yep.
hits you in the bridge of the nose.
If-
I love this fucking book. That's what you're gonna tell yourself.
yeah,
in
if you don't
13
have
steps.
book all the way to your ears, you weren't reading it right. You know what I'm saying?
no, it's a good
Yeah,
book when it's
uh-huh.
all up in your face. Read it like that.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Good
Aaron
stuff.
Childs in the chat. What's up, dog?
yeah. What up, Aaron? Thank you for fucking joining us again. Coming back. I can't. Hey, let's not step on dicks. Let's get it. If you're gonna shout, let's let the shouting outs fucking begin, though, bro.
Jen, you totally can use this. In the
Jen,
official
you can't
commercial.
use it for your commercials, but we can fucking use it for
Yeah.
ours.
Yeah, it's going on our TikTok for sure.
Going.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that's great. Clip it.
Yep.
Brought to you by 13 Paths.
Yeah, 13
Hell
pass.
yeah.
Yeah, get you one. Get you
The
two.
unofficial official sponsor of the Escape Pod.
Like, whether
Yeah.
they want to be or not.
If you get two, it's like a menage book trois.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
We
It's
just
good.
did one right here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was hot.
You
Yeah.
and a couple friends maybe read the book together. That's hot.
Yep. Yep.
Do it Oprah reading the book style. Like, I don't know. Do it. Get a club.
Absolutely.
Everybody gets a
Absolutely.
club.
Fucking everybody. Everybody. That
Oh,
was
wait.
good. That was good. I like that one. Oh shit.
So, yeah, we got a bouncing chat tonight. We got
Nice.
Tina.
Fucking Tina, number 5 up in the
Did
house.
you see
number
that
5.
fucking big Arizona cheeseburger? Come on.
That's a number 5.
What
Wow.
was the name of that guy's food truck?
Rizzle Dizzles. Or
Razzle Dazzles.
Razzle Dizzles.
I must have missed this. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It was in our chat. He shared. it.
Okay. Okay, I
There's
missed
a
it. I'm
picture
sorry.
of like a triple cheeseburger with bacon sliding out of it, and it was delicious looking. And it was like Razzle Dizzle's number fizzles. I don't know.
The Tina, did it come with Horace Smurf sauce, or could you
No.
tell it was already applied?
I
Oh,
think
there
it
was
had
sauce
it.
on it.
I did.
Oh
definitely have
yeah,
some
Horace Smurf sauce
Yeah.
is applied.
The
I love it.
best. The best.
I love it.
Best. LG sitting in the chat. Hi,
Fuck
LG.
yeah! What up, Luna girl? Hell yeah!
Calm down.
I'm sorry, I got excited. It's
No,
LG's.
no,
dude.
LG. LG.
Oh yeah, you calm down. Not
You're
me,
fine.
Luna girl. I never have to calm down.
Brady's fine. He's fine.
I'm good. I'm good.
And a big pickle between the buns. Greedo in a Speedo. You are correct, sir.
It's true. It's a good kosher dildo. It's a solid pickle.
Yeah.
Solid. Yeah.
It's like it would snap if you don't want to break it. If you did though, it would have a solid snap to it. I think.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Tap funk.
I calm down. Look who's got all caps there of Luna girl.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah.
She.
Ridiculous.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no.
Yeah.
You gotta let her know to calm down.
What's up? Big Lovin in the future, from the past to the present. Don't worry about it. Got the gauntlet. Everything's fine. Luna girl, calm down. I'm out.
That lady
Just put
right
that
there.
right down Front Street, right there.
Calm down.
Yeah. Let her know. Let her know. I love it. Damn it! I can hear her say it too.
Yeah. every
In
time.
my head, I hear her say it.
You can
Yep.
never unsee that, Lee. What's up, man? That's a friend of mine from the
Nice.
local area.
See,
Oh, nice.
Bye, man.
Well, yeah. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the fuck out of that.
We got Mr. Josh Gutierrez in the chat.
Fucking GP up in this bitch. Hell yeah.
Aaron Childs. That was the dick Don stepped on, and that's my job.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck, bro?
I just wanted to step on a dick.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's what happens in this
To be
fucking
fair.
group. To be fair.
To be
Logical
Louis,
Spock, what's happening, man? He's in the chat.
Hell yeah. What up, Logical?
Steve Long, Rebel Rock Radio.
What up,
Man.
Steve?
He was talking about some new craze that he might dip his toes into, the coffee enemas.
Coffee?
I
I
was
don't.
on his show last night. It was kind of scary. I think Tina started it, but you know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's something, Tina. I would have rolled with it. It sounds good. And you know what? I think it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, just think about it. You could get your ass caffeinated.
Yeah, dude. Get ass caffeinated, right? But I think all the granules, it's pulling things. I like it. Sounds good. Makes sense in my little brain.
Corey is correct.
I did it for the people.
Did the thing.
Brady's
Fuck
got a
yeah.
name.
Speaking of Jen and Jess, they are in the chat.
Fuck yeah. 13 pass, Andy Lockwood, Jen Jess Bolt.
Yep.
Or
For sure.
Jennifer Lynn, as it's posted on the book.
Ooh.
She's fancy. She's like Prince. Eventually, she's gonna be a fucking symbol. So just go there now, Jen. Just go there now. Be a symbol.
I
Like
think
this.
it's
It's just a
supposed
middle
to be-
finger. So fuck you,
I think it's supposed to be motherfucking Andy Lockwood.
motherfucking Andy Lockwood. Yeah, just Jess Bolt's the only person with the normal thing on there. Jess Bolt, Andy motherfucking Lockwood, and then the middle finger, formerly known as fucking Jen Lynn.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So we also got
Next week,
Radio.
please don't market my book on your show.
What up, Darius?
What up, Darius?
Which I'll share it now. Darius is going to have Mr. Keith Lehman from Layman's Terms on.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm excited for this.
Yes, he's going to have. I get the particulars here because I was given the particulars to give to everybody, and I
Yes, you were mentioning some of that in the chat before
Saturday,
the show.
6 p.m. Podcast of Pain will be hosting Layman's Terms discussing Royal Rumble 24.
All right. I will not be able to be there. I'll talk about why that is later. But I'm fucking bummed because I love both those dudes, and I think the banter that's going to happen between the two of them, it's going to be incredible, and I'm kind of upset. I may miss it, but I may tune in, but we'll talk about that reasoning later. But fucking sweet. So tune into that on fucking Podcast of Pain, which I see you're repping a hoodie that you can purchase of Podcast of Pain.
For sure.
Be a Paniac.
Fucking Paniac right there, baby. I still can't
Paniac.
find my fucking shirt, bro.
It's out.
It's with the left foot socks, bro. That's where it's at.
Oh, so the dryer ate it.
No, they just got in cahoots and carried it off like some crazy little fucking people in the fucking jungle that the fucking little shirt just walked off.
The fuck just happened?
Yeah, it happened though.
Damn it. I think I got everybody in the chat.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we got a great chat.
Well,
Yes.
If
Pretty good.
if you guys are done with the chat, then I'm gonna bring this back up. Aaron Childs is gonna have his pirate radio show, 101.1 FM, Jackson. So if you're tuning in on internet radio,
on internet radio, you could probably get that. We live in the day and age, so
you
like
totally
Shut
can.
up. I was looking.
Aaron's supporting us, trying to support him. For those are our folks, man. Just tune in, you know. So we'll
6
kind of
p.m.
step on
midnight.
Darius. We'll kind of step on Darius's dick a little bit. So watch Darius from 6 because Aaron's going till midnight. So watch Darius in the beginning and then transition to Aaron. And you'll probably thank yourself for transitioning over to Aaron to cleanse yourself from everything that's going to happen with Keith and fucking Darius.
For sure.
So it's just a way to look at. I'm just trying to help you out. That's what I would do. You know.
You're a hell of a guy.
Well, you know, you want a good hearty meal. I think you're gonna get, and that fucking dessert, that good ass dessert. You finish it off with a little Aaron. It's nice. It's good.
Right.
It brings it all together. It's like a good carpet, good rug. Brings the room together.
And the drapes.
Yeah.
And the drapes.
As long as
Nice.
the carpet and the drapes go together.
Sometimes, though, if it's just good drapes, you don't need carpet. That's fine. Nice hardwood floors.
For sure.
He said,
Good time.
Darius says they're only going for about an hour, so that's about 59 minutes of cuddling.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a good substantial amount between the two of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cuddling?
Yeah. Yes.
I would
Cuddling and cuddling and cuddling and
Hand jobs under a blanket. Wait, what?
maybe not.
That might have happened.
If she's not pretty, you might as well find her handy, right?
Exactly, dude. You know what? I swear to fuck, dude. I will remember this joke for the rest of my fucking life by Dave Attell. Dave Attell's talking about porn. He's like, I watch so much porn. I love porn. I've watched so much porn. He's like, I've watched so much porn. I've resorted to gay porn. He's like, and people are like, oh, he's like, no, boo, shame on you. He's like, I just look at it as two dudes who showed up really early. I fucking died, bro. I think that's the funniest fucking thing ever, bro.
Really?
I don't know why, man, but forever I will always remember that joke by Dave Attell. I think this is fucking greatest shit ever, dude.
That's funny.
I don't remember who it was. There was a comedian a long time ago that told a joke that said that gay dudes have it all figured out because really, without the sex, it's just hanging out with your buddies. I'm like, yeah, it kind of is.
Right.
He ain't wrong.
Nice.
Anyway, Brady.
It's all about moments, Greedo. It's all about moments. Make them special with somebody or yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
Making memories.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is, man, my friend.
You just need one
Hashtag
blanket.
moments. Hashtag moments, buddy.
Yep.
Hashtag brownie scissor tits.
Brownie scissor tits.
Hashtag and NyQuil dicks.
And NyQuil tits.
Brownie scissor tits and NyQuil dicks.
Hashtag both of them. You're welcome. Bring it in. We'll know. We'll be a small little group in all the different social medias. People are like, what the fuck is that? We know.
May the
We
force be with you, and may your dick be like Gonzo's nose.
Hell yeah. Or Alf.
Or Alf. Solid.
Hell yeah. Or Snuffleupagus. Whatever. No judgment here.
Yeah. Yep. At least Alf was obsessed with eating pussy. That was pretty
Fuck
much
yeah,
the
he
whole
was,
show.
dude. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. What's going?
I have no idea. I don't know. But if you
What's-
give it to yourself, you are.
Are you? This goes back to my whole clone porn thing. I don't think so. I think you just really know who you are, man.
If you are the receiver of a blowjob and not the giver, are you gay?
But
I
what
mean,
do you
if this
consider
isn't Guardians of
receiving?
the Galaxy, I don't know what is.
What's giving and what's receiving?
Mm.
Yeah. That's a good question.
Right.
Are you giving the dick? Or
No.
are you giving
Who's
the blowjob?
receiving more? Like, who's enjoying it more?
Yeah, maybe that's
That's
what
the question.
it is. Yeah.
Who's enjoying it? Who is this really for? Is this for you? Is this for them?
Yep.
So who's giving and who's receiving
If
then?
penis touches mouth, it's gay.
Thank you, Blue.
Well, Blue's figured out where to draw his line.
Okay, there it is.
All right.
There it is. I like
What
it.
am I do, Blue?
Yeah, it's
knows.
important to have
He's
lines.
hey, he was on board. He's like, I'm all here for hand jobs under a fucking blanket. I draw my line at a fucking dick in my mouth.
It's like that. If
I'll do it myself.
if I had nuts on my chest, would they be chestnuts?
Oh, no,
Had
bitch.
nuts on my chin, would those be chin nuts?
Hell
bitch,
no, bitch! You have a dick in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that fucking album.
Oh, it's a good
So
album.
good. So
Blue wins.
oh.
Yeah, Blue
Hey,
specific.
cancel Darius, to answer your question. See, this is why you need to be in the chat. I'm not going to tell you what the question is, but to answer your question in the chat, Darius, no, they cancel each other out because you are you.
Yeah,
You are you, so no.
Like multiplying negatives. You get a
Yeah,
positive.
it's a
Everybody-
double negative, so it's a positive, I think.
That's all it is, which equals a negative, which null and voids the whole thing.
Listen, and Steve, if you get a hand job from a guy and don't give one, you're a dick.
Yeah, you're just an
Right.
asshole, Steve,
Yeah.
and I really don't want to associate myself with you.
Yeah.
DJ, what's happening, man?
DJ, you let us know.
No pants. No pants.
So if you're not gay and you're giving a hand job to a dude, do you use your non-dominant hand just so it's not very good?
So they get bored.
Yeah.
No, I think I want to like show enthusiasm, get it done fast, over with.
All right.
Put in the work, man. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable, more uncomfortable at it than me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Locking eyes the whole time.
you're right. Right, little bead of sweat, just focused, fucking in there. Like
I'm gonna get you with my strong
Look really
hand.
angry at him.
I
I'm a
love
strong
it,
hand.
dude. Eyes like kind of trying to twitch.
Or just start crying halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get it over with. Get your $20 and go.
it's what it is sometimes, man.
Hell yeah. Applebee's ain't cheap, man.
No, dude. No, we're beyond $20 is $20.
Yeah. Now it's like, can I get 40?
No, never, Steve.
I'll say
It's all
a lovely
it's all
tea party.
psychological, buddy. I don't need to do reindeer games or circus tricks. It's all mental.
Yeah. Brady's the kind of guy that just uses his mind and his hands just dream a genie or whatever the fuck. they're
Yeah, and then I've already came.
doing.
Poor guy in front of him.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, well,
Damn birds.
God, what the fuck? It's a fucking pterodactyl.
How did a bird shit on me on the city bus?
This is fucking weird.
I'm in a Sears.
Oh, look, Roebuck has company.
It's a little gritty.
Brady, what's these sidebar family people up to, man?
Oh, fucking the homies, the New Delphians, David, Jason, Sidebar Cantina. They were breaking down a little bit, talking about Bad Batch season 3 on their last episode, and then they were talking about the Return of the Jedi Certain Point of View book. They were getting into that. I wasn't watching the live, so I've been in and out of listening to the playback
Mhm.
on the YouTube before it reaches all the wonderful podcatching units that you can get out there where you can find their show. But I've been listening here and there. Good stuff, man. I mean, fucking Star Wars. I think Star Wars is my personal opinion, other than their personal shit, what they do best.
Dave was supposed to stop by and give me shit about something today. He had said at the end of the show that he was going to.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We still got time.
Brady. I think it was either, there was some things. You never know.
He's got to say what he's got to say.
Facts.
You know, it's Dave.
DJ's here.
Yeah, that's been said, bud. Where the fuck have you been, Pulp Fiction? Good Lord, bro.
Penis.
Hit the reset, buddy. Hit the reset.
What is that all about?
It's a dude.
But so Sidebar Canty, that's what they've been up to. Of course, fucking Use and Abuse Kim and Scott. They're on a secret squirrel undercover hiatus bullshit thing I don't understand. So that's all I can say about it, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
There's a show, but there's not a show.
There's a show, there's not a show. There's happenings, there's not happenings.
What is going on?
What the fuck? Penis.
We love you.
But we love you. And we will shout you out forever in a confused manner. Very Scott in the corner confused.
Really?
Use and Abuse, check them out. Secret Squirrel shows for you and only you.
Squirrel.
And the people who know, but nobody knows, but you know. Use and Abuse. Shut up. I gotta do this off the dome. I don't have my fucking piece of paper. Fucking Big Sweet Studios. YouTube, check him out. Fucking making all the musica. Fucking putting it all together. He's a fucking rock star, bro. He's fucking very talented, dude. Puts together, gets the right people working with him, and he cuts the videos together good. Does a great job with that. So it's nice. It's appeasing to the eyes and ears. So that's good stuff. So check out fucking Sweet Studios.
Steve knows.
Steve might know. Maybe facts, maybe not. It's could be complete bullshit. We're not positive, so we're gonna take that back. We don't know.
We don't. We know.
So
this picture.
What?
Kelly. Look in our management chat, dude. Fucking Kelly.
Oh yeah, I remember that. he wasn't there. That was so much fucking fun. Oh my god, bro. We were dying, dude. Oh, that's
Williams
fucking...
is in the chat.
Hell
Charles
yeah.
Westcott. What's up, Sir Charles?
Whoa! Fucking awesome. He's just hanging out with the common folk today.
Yeah.
He's trying to be like Aladdin wanted to be. Like, oh, I'm a prince, but I'm in the streets. Oh, no. We know what you're up to, Charles Westcott. Us.
Take off your pants.
Yes, dude. You'll be so much more comfortable. The show will make a lot more sense with your pants off.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the comfort level to the next level, sir. Just throwing it out there, trying to help out. That's what we do here. Who else do we have, DB? I don't have the fucking sheet, and I really feel ill-prepared right now. Don't forget fucking Podcast of Pain. Fucking our guy Darius. He's out there being a fucking menace to society, and he's going to do shit with layman's terms Saturday at 6.
Yeah.
Then we've got fucking eventually, March, you guys come back for the fucking Stranger Things Has Happened, my friend?
It is.
UNLGs? Yes. That's happening March. Don't forget great reviews with our guy Dragon Buddy and fucking Alan. I love Alan's getting involved with his social media shit. I see him on TikTok and it's fucking funny.
Yep.
I love it. It's good. It matches the vibe. Like it fits. Like it makes sense. I like it. Check them out tomorrow, Thursday, 7:30. They're reviewing fucking Evil Dead Rises 7:30 tomorrow, Thursday, YouTube. Great reviews.
Evil Dead.
Check them out. Then don't forget Pop My Culture. I really don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to Shanti. I just don't know. So I'm not trying to be I don't know, but I'm still going to shout them out. So if they got things and stuff, I fucking love them. Sexy ass fucking Josh and Shanti.
Facts.
Pop My Culture.
Haven't seen much out of either one of them, but I know
that's okay. Lots of things.
Yeah,
Lots of things have been going on.
They're out in the very beginning of like
life,
new
bro.
Part of their life, and I totally understand. Like that takes some fucking.
Well, and then sometimes the curveballs that life throws you, you know. So, but we love them. We're still gonna shout them out. We miss them. So when they come back and they're like, "Listen, you motherfuckers, this is what we're doing," we'll tell you motherfuckers what those motherfuckers of Pop My Culture are doing, and you can go over there and listen to those dirty sons of the bitches because they get people who talk about boobs on their show. Right. That's awesome.
Right? Comic books just about boobs.
Yeah. And they're like, why don't you come on our show? And they're like, we will. So check them out.
Alan, speaking of which, showed up in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. You missed it. I did it. Unless you were here for it. Charles is excited to see. He's like, ooh. Slumming with me, I see, Alan.
Blue came back for boobs.
Yeah, he's like, what?
Hey.
They be coming out.
They come out all the time. And let's just wish our guy Keith, layman's terms, happy birthday today.
Fuck yeah, happy birthday, Keith.
Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Man, wait here. Damn. His kids just had a birthday too, bro.
Right.
Yeah, they have one every
yesterday.
Year.
Yeah, fuck off, dickhead. So does Keith, stupid. No, like yesterday or the day before. His kids had a fucking birthday too. That's fucking sweet. Fucking rock and roll, Keith. I hope all kinds of presents abound. Good times, good vibes. Good food, maybe. Oh yeah, dude. Go Chuck E. Cheese. Fucking play some skee ball. Get some tokens, some tickets, and then get some fucking Green Army men.
Tickets.
Yes.
I'm gonna shout out our wonderful supporters over at Patreon.
Fucking do it, man.
Shout out to Greedo and a Speedo.
Boobcast, yes, Aaron.
Tina. Pop My Culture, The Frank, Darius Payne, Kristen Roscom, Todd Lovin, Dave Martin, Eric Williams, Richie Armbruster, Luna Girl, and Scott and Kim. We appreciate all you guys. You are what makes this possible.
Fuck, I'm sorry. It's such a tragic fucking disappointment.
Yeah, we're sorry we're not better.
We'll do better. We'll try.
We'll try to do better.
We'll try.
Hard.
That's right.
We
are not Jedi. We are not Jedi, so we are allowed to try.
Right.
We're just lonely stormtroopers with a fucking podcast. That's all we are here.
Do or do not.
Right. We just try, bitch.
Right.
I ain't listening to no little 2 foot tall green motherfucker tell me what to do anyway, so that's not happening.
Sports news.
Yeah, dude.
Lots happening.
Whoa.
Happening.
For you, dude. Talk about it.
Lions are going to play this weekend in the NFC semifinal.
To go to the fucking Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah. If they can
something you've never experienced in your fucking lifetime.
I've never experienced them going to the finals.
How fucking cool is that though, dude? Like just to be a part, like, because look, I'm lucky enough to be a fan. DB's lucky enough to have experienced it a couple times winning Super Bowls, but just to have your team go that far is fucking awesome. It's not like college football.
No.
Teams don't stay relevant forever. So when you get those moments and you're getting that, bro, and like I've said, I'm a Raiders fan living in Michigan, extremely close to Detroit. Damn near every person in that building that we work at, they're, for the most part, all Detroit fans. It's so cool to see it for the select few. I'm really happy. Like I brought up with the Michigan shit, happy for people like Dub and Richie and Don and shit like that. It's so cool to see what it means to a community that's never, ever come remotely fucking close to what is fucking happening. Even if it ends this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, what it's meant to to the city of Detroit, the state of Michigan, Detroit Lions fans worldwide, but like just to be in the thick of it, so to speak, it's really special and really fucking cool. And being a lover of sports, I don't take the moment for granted. And I hope everybody else, Don and our friends, I hope they're not taking the moment for granted. My Raiders went to the Super Bowl in 2002. As 2024, they've been to the playoffs one fucking time since then. So
yeah,
enjoy it.
And they're riding the high off of Michigan coming off of a national title too. I mean, it's a good time.
Right.
A good time, man. And it's true.
Yeah.
Watching, especially a team that hasn't gone. Like, I despise the Eagles, but to know what that feels like to be like when they won their first Super Bowl, just to be able to see that, it's a special thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And,
for sure.
For the Niners, all the way. Go Lions.
Yeah,
fuck
them.
For sure.
Yeah, I think we stand with the hashtag "Fuck the Niners." Skate Pod stands with that this weekend. So,
yep.
I mean, I always stand with it because Oakland, fucking San Francisco, Battle of the Bay, fuck the Niners. So,
yeah, I've been on the fuck the Niners train for I don't know, better part of a decade anyway, where I'm just like, fuck the Niners.
Yeah, I've never cared for them.
Watching Colin Kaepernick fucking dissect my Lions at Ford Field one time did it to me.
I don't do that to you.
Like, wow.
We be wide open.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I have a real interesting relationship with Jim Harbaugh based on that, because my first interaction with Jim Harbaugh was watching him chew my Lions up and spit them out. And I was like, fuck them khakis. And then he got a job at Michigan. I was like, hey, khakis.
You need me to press those?
And on that note, as of but maybe half hour ago, 45 minutes ago,
yep.
Jim Harbaugh officially will be the head coach of the LA Chargers.
That's crazy.
That's what it's looking like.
You know what? Can I speak out of the friendship and the fandom that me and you live in?
Sure.
I truly believe that as this was transpiring through the year, just as the outside guy looking in and not being so deeply rooted like my friends are, I really saw that the way the Raiders debacle was happening and the way Michigan was on the rise, that I did early on, I told myself, if Michigan wins the fucking natty championship, Harbaugh goes off, because all those guys, they have so many fucking seniors that are going to the NFL, just they're done playing football for him. All of his fucking guys, he's going to go off into this college sunset with the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
And I really thought he would have gone to the Raiders, because the Raiders gave him his first NFL job was a Raiders quarterback coach with Rich Gannon and shit like that back in the day. So like he had those ties. And realistic or not, and you guys know I try to keep it pretty real when it comes to this shit. I really thought I saw Jim Harbaugh going to a more prestigious NFL team organization. I'm not throwing a whole lot of shit at the Chargers, even though they are a division. I don't like them, but I just don't see them having that mystique that I think Jim Harbaugh. But times are changing. I don't know, but I really saw him. What's that?
Depends on what they let his role be.
Yeah, that is. But my going back to what I was saying, I think with that all being said, that I really think that if Antonio Pierce hadn't resonated with the Las Vegas Raiders the way he did, 5-4, whether you dispute that record of how you like that or not, it's still a winning record. And the culture change and everything he did in the organization as a whole. If that didn't happen, I really think Jim Harbaugh, he's the coach of the Raiders. If those things didn't happen.
Yeah.
if he wins it,
Totally plausible.
because he has those ties. You know what I mean? Like that's where he got the. But Antonio Pierce, like it's a good thing, but it's so cool when you can reel in the sports world to your buddies and your friends, and you can connect it and have those fun conversations.
DJ's right. The Chargers are already playoff ready. They just need a little bit different culture, a little bit different coaching, and they got all the fucking weapons.
They got a lot of talent.
So I think that you give somebody like Harbaugh the ability to like form his own staff and make some shit happen. I think that a guy like Jim Harbaugh is like, I'll take that bet.
Right. Well, we'll see. I'm interested. I knew on the inside though that this was, if he won the national championship, he wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that out loud because you guys are my friends and shit like that, and I know how much this all means to you as a sports fan, and having that imaginary stake in the teams that we do. I felt that. I don't want to say that to my friends,
right?
So, but it was a good run. I had a hell of a fucking fun. I've had a hell of a fun time with my buddy here during the whole Jim Harbaugh era, going to the games, tailgating for the first fucking time. It's been a really good, fun run. I'm interested to see what the next chapter is and how that's going to be, because, the national championship's not happening next season. So don't have that expectation. But
it could.
It could. I don't think it's realistic when you look at all the motherfuckers that left.
Yeah, but all the guys that are fucking coming up,
and then all the motherfuckers that are about to leave, knowing Jim Harbaugh's not the coach.
Right. That's what's going to be deeper. Interesting.
Yeah. So,
but I think Sharon Moore becomes the head coach, because why wouldn't you keep the same culture? I think they're going to pay the fuck out of, what's his name? The defensive coordinator. I can see his face. Doesn't matter. They're gonna back the fucking money truck up for him. I think Harbaugh is going to hire what was the defensive coordinator before the dude we have now? Was it McDaniel or something?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know.
McDonald.
Like that.
McDonald. He's the defensive coordinator or was at the Ravens, and then he worked for Michigan for a couple of years, and then we got the guy that we got now, who was he was with the Ravens as well.
Yeah.
So they both came, they're almost carbon copy. But the McDonald wanted to dip his toe in head coaching. Jesse Minter is Aaron was like Jesse. But I think McDonald goes to LA with Jim. I think so. I that's where I think that's going. I think he's going to be like, hey, mount up, because it's the same defense,
right?
And I think Jesse has his eye on becoming a head coach himself. So
yeah,
and I think that his path is one more year at college, and then he goes. But Aaron Sand reports are implying that Jesse's going to go to LA. So we'll see.
Ooh.
That would change a lot. If there's a change in the culture of the defense, I would say that Michigan probably doesn't have what it takes to go all the way next year.
Well, they need to have that defense. They need to maintain being that defense.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like offenses change just within football.
Yeah.
college and pros,
Mhm.
certain divisions and shit like that, they run or will have the same kind of shit, but it evolves,
Yeah. A
So
lot
we'll
of
see
those
what happens, but you still got to have tough defense, bro.
a lot of those defense guys are coming back again. So
Yeah.
we didn't lose that many guys on defense.
So
We'll
once
see.
again, dude, next year is going to be an interesting fucking football season. Whether you're talking college or fucking pros,
Mhm.
I'm enjoying the stuff that I'm seeing with that the Raiders are doing in house. So it's gonna be fun. Shake lots of fucking DBs. Saquon Barkley's a fucking free agent. Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs is a free agent. Like, there's a lot of moves that can be made after the Super Bowl. So
Indeed.
next year, hey man, that's why I fucking love sports, dude.
Yep.
So
Nick
Well,
I'll
Saban
be back.
brought the college table, so that's going to change the landscape a bunch.
And there's a Cowboys fan somewhere saying that next year is their year.
Yeah.
Fuck the Cowboys, bro.
I agree. Fuck the Cowboys, but
No,
it doesn't dismiss the
Detroit
fact that
Lions.
there's one
We're
saying.
America's team now, bitch.
He's not wrong.
Fuck out of here.
Only California and one guy in Jersey like the Niners.
Yeah, really. One guy in Jersey
One guy.
And there's a dude in Arizona.
one guy
the
in a
dude in
stinky
Arizona.
tank top.
The dude in Arizona. Don't forget about him.
Yeah,
dirty
he's
little
drunk, too.
Tuck in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Sick bastard.
Just be a Cardinals fan and stop being a dick.
Right? Right? We'd appreciate that if you would do that.
Fuck the San Francisco 49ers.
It's better look.
I told you me and Richie were looking at buying plane tickets to go out there for this game this weekend.
You were telling me, tell the people, bro.
First off, Richie comes to me Monday morning at like, I don't know, 6:40. It's like, I found hotel and airfare, American Airlines, like $730 a piece for hotel and airfare. I said, book it. Stop fucking around. Book it. And he's like, well, I'm not. No. Book it,
It's
and
only
I'll
gonna
give
go
you
up.
I'll give you the money. Well, let's meet after break. We'll go up into the union office and we'll
Mind
have
you, they're doing this at 6:40. Break is at 6:50. This will be at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 7:10.
Yeah.
So we go up and to sit down in the fucking office to start hashing this out. That deal is off the fucking table.
Gone.
Now we're looking at like 900 and some change per person to do the same thing, but all of the flights leave at fucked up times now, and there's a fucked up layover of 2-3 hours. Sometimes a plane change. Sometimes you got to get in a fucking van with cousin Louie to drive 200 miles to Albuquerque. It's a whole thing.
Albuquerque's nice, so you should go. But that's besides the point. We can continue.
Yeah. So we're like, well, fuck. And then every time we would back out to look at another option and we come back in, the price would go up $45, $55 a person. And then so we're like, well, fuck. Let's see how much it costs to fly into Vegas. Vegas was much more reasonable to fly into, but then you had to rent a car and drive 9 hours to San Francisco. Because I'm thinking, oh, it's just over there.
It's
Vegas.
not.
Well, it kind of is if you're going to LA.
Yeah, not
But
San Fran is
in San Francisco, you got to go this way and then way up north.
right.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, well, that's not really gonna fucking work. And then we're like, well, let's see about just flying into LA. Flying into LA is cheap as fuck. We could totally fly into LA for, I don't know, fucking $390 a person. But then you have to rent a car and drive, what is it, 11 hours?
Oh,
So, I don't.
From
You were the one who something.
Yeah, it's something like that. So no matter how you fucking did it, you were going to travel 10 to 12 hours by plane and 8 to 11 hours by car. Like, no. No.
This is a terrible idea.
It's a terrible. We had it 6:45 in the morning. If we could have pulled the fucking trigger,
He'd be going. Right. And I feel bad for him too, like, because he was gonna try to go. Because for those who don't know, I know I've mentioned it slightly on the pod. Tomorrow night, me and my son are, instead of me doing my normal hockey that I've been doing the last few nights, we're getting on a plane and we're going to Vegas to meet my mom, dad, my two brothers. We're kind of celebrating my brother's 21st birthday. And it's kind of my little way, you know, I threw it out to my dad's like, hey, do you mind Jordan can come with us? Kind of my way of making it up to my son, because I didn't get to do that for his 21st birthday. I came up with the idea, hey, let's do this for your 21st. And I told all my kids, every birthday when you guys turn 21, I'll take you to Vegas, just you. And, you know, mom wants to come, whatever. And it'll just be, we'll just go for the day and fly home in the morning. That's just what we'll do. You won't get presents. That'll be your gift. It's what you do when you turn 21. Or that's what we're going to do when we turn 21 in this, you know what I mean? So I didn't get to do that just because of the way finance is. And then my mom's like, hey, come with us to celebrate your brother's 21st. Well, that was supposed to be December. There was like a rodeo or some shit like that. So everything was just super stupid expensive and booked and taken up. And I don't know how my mom and dad pulled it off, but we're going up this weekend. It's AVN weekend, and that's fucking beautiful. So the adult video awards are happening this weekend. So who knows? Pay attention to my socials. Who knows what's going to be on the feeds? I don't know. It's going to be great.
It's going to be wild.
I hope so, dude. I hope so. So I'm really looking forward to so many different aspects of the trip. Going to see my mom and dad, I don't get to see them hardly at all. Just the same with my brothers. My brothers are grown and older, and to kind of party and hang out with them and my son in that kind of controlled chaos environment, they're going to be with me. I know we're going to be, you know, we're going to have fun, you know, but we're not going to be too fucking crazy. So to get to have that and do that with them and my dad, like, and my mom, it's just like, it's fucking great, dude. I love it. And I'm so looking forward. So that's why we were talking about podcast pain with fucking layman's terms. I want to try to fucking say I'm going to show up and support you guys. But at the same time, I'm getting to do something that I don't really get to do and be with people I really don't get to be that are very important to me. So that's why if I can't show up, or I don't show up, that's why. And I love you guys. So, but, yeah, dude, I'm looking so fucking forward to doing that. That's consumed all my thought process and power. You know what it is, Don. Every time we go, you so look forward. It's my place, bro. It's my place. I love it. I love it.
I absolutely love going to Vegas. It's just a fucking vibe.
Yeah, it's truly, and it's cool. It's because there's a different vibe going with the fellas, going with Don and Rich and shit like that, versus going with my mom and dad and you know, going with family. But like my family's fun and open minded, so like.
So when Brady is sucking that guy's dick for $20.
They're not judging me. They're like, do you think we can put this on OnlyFans? Get his consent. Like, they're a good, supportive family.
Sign this.
Exactly.
Waivers are already done.
Exactly. Don't have to worry about it, right? So, no, but yeah, dude, Vegas is definitely a spot. And it was an uncertainty of being able to go with Don and Rich this year. So getting to do this with especially my son and my dad and mom and my brothers, like it really means something special to me. more than the people just think, oh, you're going to fucking Vegas, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, like the people involved, it means a lot more to me with that than the place we're going to be at. So I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Yeah, I got some stuff coming up this weekend too. We looked into a local theater near us, and they were doing a video game. Well, actually, a gaming convention. So tabletop games, video games, and looking through, and we decided we're going to get the VIP tickets. You get like your own virtual rooms. You can try out stuff. There's a rave. We might hang out for a little bit.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And it's a whole day thing. And it comes with the Friday before. This Friday, we are going to see a Star Wars themed Dark Side burlesque show.
Yes,
some of the little pictures that we saw was a woman running around as a Death Star. So this should be interesting. So
oh my God, bro.
we're taking the youngest with us too.
Is it a thick Death Star? Just asking for a friend. Is
Yes.
it like a thick Death Star? I love it.
So
That's how I always pictured the Death Star.
So
Nice
Friday
and
we're going to
thick.
go see that Friday night, and then Saturday we're going to spend the entire day at this gaming, comic books. Just going to be some panels, and we've got VIP passes for it also.
That's dope. Do anybody you guys know that's showing up to that?
Not really.
No? Okay.
We're not sure what the panels are. But they're doing a whole bunch of gaming stuff, so there's going to be a lot of vendors. And
That's fucking sweet.
bring
dude.
the bucket along and get some pictures. So
See what kind of you're talking about gaming stuff. See what kind of stuff you can might help support the D&D thing we're talking about doing in the future.
right.
Just to
There's-
tease that to
there's
the
supposed to be
audience.
a lot of tabletop games going in there. You can jump into Magic the Gathering. It's going to be a thing. They've got a whole big thing planned. So ShermaCon 24.
Hell yeah.
You can
Hell yeah. You guys have fun, dude. I'm jelly. I enjoy doing the cons. It's a good time. So I know you and LG will have fun. And then you guys go get to see naked Star Wars or half naked Star Wars. Like that's a win.
Star Wars chicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Hell yeah. As you should be. As you should be.
So yeah.
Empire strips back.
Have fun.
Yep. It's close to that one. It's called Dark Side something. So
Dark areolas.
we're gonna see the
Yeah.
dark sides.
Yes.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen that new fucking trend on social media where girls pretend like they dropped their phone and it goes like right into their fucking
Crotch.
Mambo number 5? They're
Yes.
like, oh, my bad.
Sorry.
It's just, I'm like, oh, that's kind of brilliant, but also,
Tastefully trashy.
yeah, like, not for nothing, kids. But
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah,
Who knows?
yeah. I can see the outline of your starfish.
Oh,
That was more than I bargained for. I was just looking for fucking.
why does my phone smell? Stop.
Smell-o-vision?
This is not necessary.
You should watch that before we all see it.
Yeah, that's not
Please.
good.
Please.
It's kind of hazy from a distance. I don't like that.
Purple haze.
Ugh.
Oh, that's not what you think.
Why is there an animation like onions in cartoons above it?
We got a new
Oh.
Bad Batch trailer, boys.
Yeah,
We did.
What do you think about that shit?
I'm hyped, dude. I've been on board the whole time.
Yeah, we've
Uh,
been left on a cliffhanger, man. Like some
Yeah.
stuff happened in the last season, so this is going to be the final season. It's going to be all in, I think.
Bro, what about this? 3 fucking episode premiere. 3
Yeah.
fucking episode premiere. I think without a doubt, we do that day.
Let's
Oh,
do
for
it.
sure.
Yeah,
We have to.
because that day whenever it meets up to our show, we do it as soon as possible. I want to
Well,
get
they
nasty.
They were dropping Bad Batch on
Wednesdays. Be prepared, guys.
Yep.
Do your research.
This will be one of those shows that will wake up at 4 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning and throw.
So So
to
you can
work.
hang out with us when Bad Batch comes. You can hang out with us in the beginning, and then when we start getting sweaty about it, you guys can leave. We understand, but
we're gonna sweat on it.
We're gonna sweat on it because we really enjoy it. We don't do that for everything. You guys know that. I think Ahsoka is the only other show we've done that for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If
we
I
try
remember
to help
correctly.
off, but you know what? It's that opportunity to be like, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, we rarely get the opportunity. We've always been gracious to everybody, and
Nope.
so we get to be selfish, and I think we're gonna take that opportunity to be selfish.
Yeah, so watch it.
So
Watch it with us.
watch it with us. Watch
First
it.
thing in the morning.
Sacrifice a little bit in the morning. Wake up before work just a little bit earlier. Have your Disney Plus ready to go.
Me too, Tina. Me too.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be obscene. They might close my Disney Plus account because of it. It's gonna be nasty. So
That's the plus.
yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, Don. Is there anything specific you were trying to talk about, bud?
No, I was just bringing it up. We're geeked.
Yeah, dude.
We're geeked. You're geeked. He's geeked. We're geeked.
I think everybody who's in the chat communicado right now, I think they're all very excited for it. There's so much and I've been so busy, I haven't had the time to really dissect.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it like twice, I think. I just sat there and I watched it. I think I watched it again. I was like, fucking cool. And then I had to press. Like I had to keep going.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any breakdowns. I don't know anybody's opinions on who this or that or there's a Saj Ventress fucking lightsaber, like that's cool, but like I have no clue as to what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Nobody does.
And I love that. And I actually love that because normally I'm elbows deep into everybody's fucking Star Wars YouTube fucking trailer breakdown because I love that shit. And now I'm finding this part of myself where on the same token, I didn't dive right into it. I have no idea. So it's fun on this end of it too.
Yeah. I think I enjoy it more if I leave everybody else's pre-show opinions the fuck out of my head.
Especially coming off of just a trailer. I mean,
right.
To formulate full opinions on a show the way some people have off of that bit of a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch it first, man. Let's watch
it.
Right.
Like, was it The Last Jedi that came out right as we were starting doing this show, Brady?
Yeah. No. Rise of Skywalker was our first episode.
Okay, so me and Brady like did a whole like theorizing what was going to happen and what we wanted to see, what we didn't.
We did that for the Mandalorian. That was our like first pre-show.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, that's the same kind of thing where I was just we spent a lot of time like diving into what other people were talking about, and then we kind of formulated our own ideas. And I remember watching that show, thinking to myself, it would have been so much better if we just went into this without having invested any thought into it. Now, I mean, it was a great show, and it kind of blew our minds anyway. Right. But I remember sitting there watching it going, I wish I would have just let this happen instead of dwelling on.
Right.
Because you get the positive reviews and you inevitably get the terrible reviews. And you've got these people that have built so much or invested in so much into the love or the hate that you guys are talking about theory going into this show, because just what you're pulling from trailers and snippets and clippets and maybe some online leaks here or there, there's full opinions about something that we haven't even watched yet. So, it's hard to go through that.
It's crazy as everybody tries to figure it out and dissect. And it's like when they were doing the second season of The Mandalorian, they tried to trick people so nobody would guess that Luke Skywalker was coming back, and they used Plo Koon.
Right.
I never ever fucking heard a rumor that Plo Koon was ever. Did I hear that? Like they tried to make this thing, and it didn't materialize to be like Plo Koon's going to be in the Mandalorian.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's crazy how we can look for so much and grasp and sometimes like it's right. You smell that? It's right here. Like
right.
You know, and nobody goes for these things, man. And it's just we do a podcast and we've definitely evolved how we review stuff.
Right.
Like we're eventually going to talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll reiterate the fact that if you know this show, you know we don't talk about what the fuck is advertised till way the fuck later.
We'll get there.
And that's what we do. It'll be sprinkled here and there, but that's what it is. We're going to talk about different shit. You know, so I kind of lost where the fuck I was going, but that's kind of the point. You know, we do what we do. I'm dumb. How are you?
We got a lot of Star Wars coming this year, and we're
doing
just getting
subpar
little pieces.
And it's great though. I'm glad I've been so busy to not pay attention to it all. I watch a Star Wars fanatic and a Star Wars Meg video here and there, and a lot of times I send them to YouTube or our group, our management chat. So like 90% of the time, you know, that's what I've watched. I send it to you guys, and that's mainly all I've been watching lately, and that's been few and far between because. Like me and him were talking about algorithms and shit today on YouTube. My algorithm has changed to hockey shit because I was trying to learn fucking hockey. So when I get on my YouTube page, majority of it's all hockey reviews and how to fucking skate and shit like that. So like, I haven't had time to fucking soak up all the bullshit that this fucking toxic fucking fandom sometimes put out there. And it's kind of been nice, man.
Well, good.
That's kind of been nice.
Fuck that.
I mean, even the good shit. Like I don't get no. I really actually do just watch a lot of the breakdown shit. I don't really watch a lot of people's opinionated pieces other than the positive people we talked about, like the Star Wars fanatic, the Star Wars Meg, or you know our insane group of fucking ATSW folks who. Very heavy into the Star Wars. We like their shit, but you know, I'm a fuck ass.
Fuck ass.
You are a fuck ass.
Yeah,
but in the best way.
In the best way.
I was just telling Don earlier. What a nice fuck ass.
What a nice fuck
in
ass.
a going to fucking Vegas without your homie kind of a way.
Yeah, I feel the way about that too. I was sending pictures of people, and I seen like us in front of that "Welcome to Las Vegas" shitty sign in Harris. We're like, we know we're not going to the official "Welcome to Las Vegas" sign. This'll do. Fuck it.
We were fucked up.
Oh, dude, when were we not? When were we not?
You remember that fucking weird lady that was yelling at Richie because he couldn't see into the third dimension or whatever the fuck was going on?
Yeah, what the? I don't know what the. I was scared, dude.
He was so mad at him.
Yeah,
you can't
bro.
even see what they're doing.
And he was like, I know, it's crazy. And she's like, I just can't understand. You can't see what they're right in front of you. And I was like, bro, she was talking some like frightening shit.
Yeah. Like
frightening shit, bro.
You've seen They Live, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was like she had the sunglasses.
Oh.
And the rest of us were
And
dumb.
she needed to inform the rest of you.
Yeah.
Stop obeying.
Yep. She wasn't even like, hey, look through these sunglasses. She was like, I can't believe you can't see them.
Just almost went right to the like 8 nut shots.
Uh-huh. They're doing it right now. We're like, okay.
Oh no.
Sometimes I tell you what, dude, I'm so glad I'm as big as I fucking am. Because I intimidate people to just want to fucking talk to me flat out. Thank God. Even if they're fucking schizophrenic, they're like, yeah, that could be a bad idea. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus.
There was a guy at Walmart today. I'm in there trying to go pee in the bathroom. and this dude's like yelling at the fucking hand blower and shit, and I'm like, I'm just trying to pee. Let me go pee and get the fuck out of here without getting into altercation with the guy yelling at the fucking hand dryer.
Hey, you! God damn it!
I did too. I snuck out of there with I kept my back to the wall as I was round in the corner so I could see him
at all times. Oh god, I love it, bro.
Eye contact, run!
right.
No shit.
Once I broke to the other side of the door, I'm like, I'm fuck out of here.
Yeah, he comes after me.
He picked up into a brisk.
He's gonna slip in all of that piss if he chases me.
Yeah,
picked up to a mall walker's pace.
Yeah, security guards looking at me all goofy as I'm scooting out of the store, and I'm like, that's your fucking problem.
Oh,
welcome to Walmart. It's a sale on fuckery in aisle 2.
Oh, it's true. Oh, Aaron's asking the important questions. I love it.
Walmart, alleyway, Philadelphia,
Yeah, Aaron, you don't know Don.
Yeah, I never walked past a functional bathroom, Aaron.
No, he's a sick fuck. You'll learn.
I kind of live like super close to the Walmart. So the Walmart
convenience
is a really super convenient place to get my scripts filled.
Yeah.
That's if I'm at Walmart, it's usually because I gotta pick up my meds. So I don't stab somebody.
Then he had to pee.
And then he had to pee.
And I had to pee.
And
fucking hair dryer.
Oh fuck.
It was the whole thing. Anyway.
Yes.
Do you guys want to talk about this Guardians movie?
Yes, dude. Because let's talk about it. One, I want to do some fucking Jason from Sidebar Cantina shit. Talk about the first time we saw this movie kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then two, just like, man, I fucking forgot how fucking good this movie was. There were so many things in this movie I just flat out forgot happened or were a part of the story or characters. And it was just like, I knew nothing of Guardians of the Galaxy. And I should watch this more often. I really enjoyed this fucking movie.
Yeah.
It was one of those movies I never expected to like it. And I love it.
I didn't want it. I was like, that's going to be stupid.
Yeah, it was going to
be my point was, like, who the fuck is the Guardians of the Galaxy?
A talking tree, a fucking homicidal raccoon. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And I mean, he's not a raboon.
A raboon? He's not a raboon.
That's what he says throughout like all the movies. I'm not a raboon.
I thought he said raccoon.
No, raboon.
Okay.
He keeps saying I'm not a raboon.
You're weird.
I'm not vermin. He called me vermin.
I'm so mad. I want to have that arm.
All right.
I'm gonna take
your first is what? Who saw this originally in the theaters? Don, you definitely had to.
Opening
DB,
night.
did you see this?
Not. No, we waited till it came out. Well, I watched it when it came out digitally. This point, LG was not really into watching all of the Marvel just yet. It took her a while to get on the Marvel train. So
right.
Watching, and I'll tell you what, I enjoyed it the first time I watched it. I was amazed because I expected it to be like, I heard it's funny. I don't know if I need this or not, and I really enjoyed it. And then rewatching it just recently, a couple weeks ago, after knowing what's happened in 2 and 3 and going back and seeing this, oh man, you get a whole different perspective on Rocket, on all of them, and
yeah, dude,
where they come, especially that poor Raboon.
He got, dude, it hits this watch, having watched, all the Avengers and Infinities and all the Guardians of the Galaxies with all their story arcs. There was shit that hit that I don't remember, or I don't know if it hit like that the first time I watched this movie.
You're like,
I wish I had a recording of the emotions of that moment, because it's been damn near just as long since I've completely watched that movie from beginning to end.
And this is Rocket's moment of being like he is in the straight rebel, fuck the world mode in this.
Well, like
Yeah.
nobody calls him Rocket. Even the police call him by his number, which we learn a lot fucking more in the last Guardians movie, the 8327 whatever.
Mhm.
So P whatever. Like that hit when they said his fucking name on the Nova Corps when the Nova Corps was calling him out. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, it's not just Rocket. That's like I was like,
Right.
those kind of moments, man. But the first time I saw this movie as well, I saw it in theaters, and I knew absolutely it was more a suggestion by my parents to go watch that movie.
Yeah.
Right.
My dad was pretty excited about it. He thought it looked really cool.
Right.
So my dad was like visually, my dad wanted to see. My dad's a movie guy. He enjoys that stuff. So and it's Marvel. My dad enjoys the ride that Marvel takes him on.
Yeah.
You know, rarely does my dad complain about a Marvel thing. He'll just, like, that was fun. He's like, you know what? I get it from my dad,
Mhm.
So he was really excited to see the space stuff. And, I was like, okay, it looks cool. And we went and saw it. I was like, thank God we went and saw this. This was awesome.
So, I guess the line is Rocket says she tried to murder me. And then, what's the blue chick's name?
I wanted to say Gamora, but it's not. It's
Gamora's sister.
Oh my God, we all just watched this movie and we can't think of her fucking name.
Nebula says, I saved you, you stupid fox. And Groot's like, I am Groot. Rocket's like, I'm not a raboon. And then Groot says, I am Groot. And he says, raccoon, whatever. I knew I remembered that line right. I'm like, I'm not a raboon.
I didn't stick to me. I guess it happened so fast. I didn't.
Fair enough.
So you watched it digitally, you watched it home. Don, you watched it. You said opening night. Was it busy opening night?
Yeah, it would have been like a Thursday night. And then I think I went and seen it again on Saturday.
Yeah, because you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Definitely across the board, we all enjoyed this when it came out.
Oh,
Right.
The graphics were top notch. Like the visual effects were great as far as a movie. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect the humor.
Right.
Even down to like this cybernetically and enhanced raccoon is like, give me all of these things in order to escape, and then finding out like the leg was just a joke, like this.
Right.
He had it like, I need this, and this, and like knowing that he added that in there just to be like, that's funny.
And you know what made it even funnier is when shit hits the fan during that moment, everybody's doing their thing, right? And like the main fucking guy of this, he's fucking not involved with any of the fighting. He's in the cell trying to get to buy the guy's leg from him.
Yeah,
he's like 30,000 credits.
Right.
Like that to me, that makes that shit even funnier.
Oh, yeah.
Is because he's not helping with the plan to escape. He's taking Rocket serious to fucking steal this dude's leg.
Right.
I do remember walking out of this movie. You talked about how good looking visually it was. I do remember, I think I said it to my dad or brother or somebody. I was like, I want more Marvel in space.
Yeah, for sure.
And like the shit we got in the Avengers movies, giving us more Marvel in space. And I meant Marvel in space outside of Thor, because I love that lived in galaxy. It's not this pristine fucking Valhalla shit. It's, it's all put together kind of Star Wars style on this, like the nowhere planet, which they end up using as a base in the third fucking movie and flying that across the fucking, like,
it's like our giant robot's head.
It's a skull of a celestial.
Is that
a skull of an old celestial.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome, dude. Like that's so cool, and how they made it. Now they turned it into like a spaceport, and the eye, like shit, like that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
sure.
And I remember leaving that movie saying, "I want more of Marvel in this space."
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively, because this is cool.
It was good.
So the beginning of this movie, like they're all new to each other. So going back and watching this, all these relationships are established, you know, in your head because you've seen all
Right.
the movies. But when you go back and you remember when these people were in a group, they were individuals, and you're like, oh, that's what you start to remember why they had that little joke between them later on, or why there was that tension between these characters later on, because you forget about that shit as time goes on, especially something that happens over 10 years.
Yeah, the character arcs are huge. I mean, you got at the end of the third one with Nebula being like now almost the new mother to the group of broken friends, you know, that
Right.
it's all these character arcs went into some crazy stuff. And it turned out to be some of the Guardian series just stand alone away from
Yes,
Marvel.
stand alone.
It's like some in the end you're laughing, but in the end you're laughing with tears in your eyes because it's hooked you emotionally. Like it really gets you. And right from the beginning, they build these characters. You want to follow them. You want to know what's more about them. Even that silly Vin Diesel. We wanted to know more about Groot.
Right.
Sure.
Oh,
dude, I want to know so much more about Groot, bro. Give me a fucking book about his species.
Right?
Like, I need to know everything. Because that was some of the cool shit. Like, you forget he's not just the badass fucking turns his fucking arm into the handle for Thor's fucking Stormbreaker and shit like that. Like, he's fucking doing the thing where he's making all like the firefly lights, or I don't know what the like. I remember watching that in the theater thinking, this is fucking gorgeous.
Right.
This isn't a fucking comic book movie. And the way this looks, I always expected it to be in some sort of weird fantasy type elves and dwarves and Knights of the Round Table shit. And it's in a fucking, I'm seeing it in a Marvel movie. It was so incredible, man.
Yeah.
Like the Ronan the Accuser, the bad guy in this, like, I didn't take Thanos as much as a badass because Ronan to me didn't really fear him.
Right. Yeah,
so
he was getting away with a lot.
I felt like even rewatching this, I feel like they did a good job of not making Thanos too big of a villain at that.
Right.
Like, he's referred to in this movie as a bigger villain than he portrays. Like, he's the most powerful being. It's said he's the most powerful being in this movie.
We don't
but
know why
Ronan the Accuser, but Ronan the Accuser still felt like, he had the moment where Thanos called him a petulant little boy. Like, you felt that, but I still felt like Ronan the Accuser is a bad fucking dude.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to cross him because he's going to fuck shit up unless somebody does some goofy shit to wait, what the fuck's happening? You know what I mean? So I liked having this villain. It definitely felt like a threat.
Yep.
Him himself with this new Infinity Stone and then learning the power of the Infinity Stone through the broker. That was, I enjoyed all that.
Yeah.
I had a thought and I just fucking shit it right out of my
That'll
head.
happen, dude. Just poo poo everywhere.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh.
Yeah, no, I agree. Smirking Bear said, to be fair, Ronan wanted to stand toe to toe with Thanos once he realized he had And we'll go back to that smirking bear. Go to your thing,
Right.
Don. I just want to capture that real quick.
This movie and the next couple as we meet fuck, what's Gamora's sister's name again?
Nebula.
Like we get exposed to the cruelty
Oh
that
yeah.
Thanos is capable of. Because if you're just watching it, you're like, oh, Thanos is the bad guy. Like as the two girls spell out the fucking just maniacal cruelty of this fake god or whatever it is that he is.
Yeah.
He just destroys these two fucking girls. And the reason why Nebula is as fucked up as she is because Gamora is as good as she is. Like, how fucking horrible. Could you imagine having two kids and then pitting them against each other constantly and punishing the one that loses?
Right.
Like they're
upgrading
dogs.
Upgrading the one that loses to make her better.
Yeah. Like they're fucking fighting dogs.
Well, I remember when Gamora is talking in this, and she's talking about how she is not a child of Thanos, how he killed his mother and father. Killed the mother and father in front of her. And then it reminds me of, oh my God, dude, they show that down the road of Thanos executing half of her fucking planet right behind her or in front of her.
Yep.
And then loving her.
Yeah.
As the favorite. You know,
right.
That he really should have had space CPS called on him.
Yeah, really.
At least a half a dozen times.
Yeah. Where's the guardians of these children?
Right.
And I need to go back, but old boy who's in the Avengers that works for Thanos, who does the spells and shit's got the white hair. He fights Iron Man and Spider-Man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Is he not in this movie when Ronan the Accuser is talking to Thanos off to the right? Like, Thanos is up here, Ronan's down here, he's looking at him, and off to the right, there's a dude sitting over here. Not the guy Ronan kills.
Right.
But there's another guy, and I swear to you, it's that same fucking guy.
It might be.
See, DB's getting in investigation mode, maybe. But like,
no,
okay, I thought I saw you go down maybe the keyboard. I could be mistaken, but no, like I thought I saw that. I'm like, oh, I need to investigate. I forgot. I'm thinking about it now, but like, I hope that's a real thing because that was kind of neat. If that's something I saw and picked up on,
yeah,
but
I didn't.
Okay,
no.
Yeah,
I'll look.
Yeah. No, I was reading Smirky Bear's in it, man. He's got some good conversation to talking points in the fucking chat, dude. So,
right.
But
well, yeah, Gamora was just badass. I mean,
right.
She is a badass.
Yeah. You almost kind of watch Nebula and Gamora kind of do that as the movies and shit happen. They kind of swap roles almost. I mean, the third one really, you see the third one brings it all in, but
oh yeah,
it's good stuff, dude. I absolutely love the Ravagers ships.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the Nova Corps ships. I can't Ronan's fucking little weird looking. They don't do shit for me, but the fucking Ravagers crafts, they got a few different models and just the attention to detail and the way the cockpit. I love it, man.
They have that almost like a Gundam.
Yeah, very. Yeah, and the way they kind of hummingbirdly move around, almost it's so fucking neat and different.
Yeah. So Quill's ship is the M-type spaceship, and it's named after his child.
The Milano,
yeah. Named
Alyssa
after
Milano.
Alyssa Milano.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And that was the thing. Like in the very beginning of the movie, when he's trying to escape, and his ship gets hits the water and launches, and he's tumbling through the fucking cockpit. Right. It's so cartoony but comic book accurate. But then you learn he's part celestial, so or he's part celestial, right? That's what ego was.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he's gonna live through something like that. But him getting moved around and thrown through his cockpit, it's getting hit by water, and like I love all that. Just the aesthetic of his ship and crew. You're seeing him go from one part of the ship all the way to the back, hitting walls, falling down holes, climbing up ladders. Like the ships are so cool and lived in and feel like real spaces where the Millennium Falcons always felt odd to me. Like, where the fuck is everything really?
Right.
Even when you see the book of the overhead and you're like, this didn't make sense when they're running, I don't mean to do that, but these ships felt real and lived in, and I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
So when he crashes the Milano, right? And they get that new ship, that one's called the Benatar.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that either. And then I just read here too, in the What If, where T'Challa becomes Star-Lord. You know what the name of that ship is? The Mandela. He named it after Nelson Mandela.
That's crazy.
I was like, that's fucking cool.
I love it.
That sounded. You got a chicken or something?
Oh,
Is that your kids?
Maybe, probably.
I heard that. I'm like,
probably.
you got fucking chicken.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Just hanging out, having a good time.
House chickens. Anyway.
Yeah, I think everybody just got home.
Okay. Shit. What else is okay, so the Star-Lord character, dude. At first I was like, this guy's a fucking clown shoe. Like I was like, this guy is supposed to be the hero of this fucking movie.
Right.
But then he ends up having all the heart, bro.
Yes, but at the beginning, he is a fucking goofball. He's just a fuck up waiting to happen.
I never had a problem with him. Like, I was like, yeah, dude, he's not a super genius. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
everything's so serious.
I didn't have a problem with it. I just was like, this guy's gonna be the fucking hero.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like in the beginning of fucking Star Wars when Luke's walking around going, I was gonna go to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
Yeah.
You're like, this guy saves the galaxy.
Yes, dude. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a minute.
Aunt and uncle are now barbecue. I guess it is true.
Yep. So there they are, fucking cooked.
Toasted.
No, really, I was just like the character growth that happens to Quill just throughout this hour and a half, 2-hour movie is kind of staggering.
Yeah.
To the point where at the end, when he like busts into the fucking dance off
right
with Ronan, it's kind of like he's like self-aware. Like he's like so much self-awareness, he's grown up so much.
Right.
Trying to distract you.
Because I
dumb idiot.
just to know that you were goofy enough just a little bit ago to be like, dude, you know what? I got you.
Let's do a dance off.
Check and make it.
Save the galaxy.
He does the kick move and shit.
It's so good. And then you know what's even better to learn that all the songs that you hear during the movie, James Gunn has them pre-picked out before. Like he just has the ultimate faith that he's going to get them cleared.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the scenes where the music is playing, he was playing the music in the background while they were filming.
Right. Yep.
So people could kind of get that vibe of what the fuck's going on.
Yep.
I think that's cool as shit.
And he did it for 3 movies.
Yeah, that's cool as shit, dude.
These have some of the best fucking soundtracks of.
Oh yeah,
It's just insane.
with an eclectic span of different genres. That,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
They opened it up on the third one, definitely. I was like, I like what you've done here.
Did you guys watch Peacemaker?
No, I've watched the first couple episodes. I will, but Peacemaker is one of those things. It's like I didn't get caught into it. It's like, oh, this isn't going to be canon, and I was like,
you should go.
I know, and I know I should. I know I
watched
should.
it just for Eagly alone.
Yeah. As soon as Percy Jackson is over, double back and watch Peacemaker, bro, because it gets so fucking good. But that same thing where it's all wrapped up in the music is in that, like that vibe, that you know,
well, the
like the
beginning of the fucking
informed
show, dude.
Yes, and that changes every episode. It's
every
a little bit
episode. I
different.
noticed that. Yeah.
And by the last one, you're like, holy fuck.
What is this?
When Eagly comes in at the very end, he's like, what? You're like, oh, jeez.
That fucking Eagles fucking.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Anyway, back to whatever.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Drax quickly grew on me too. Like talk about a identifiable character. Like he's goofy. But like when you start to get into why he's so fucking sad, like what? Who's the alien chick with the feelers that can read
Mantis.
Mantis. When she fucking touches him, and she's like bereft immediately, like she's just like he's carrying around so much pain and suffering,
and guilt, and
yeah. You're just like, oh,
that's why he's the idiot that goes like, how did he find us? Because I called him.
Right.
Now I get my revenge.
It was weird. It was weird having that moment where I've normally reserved for like kids and annoying ass characters, little people in a movie where they're like, I just did the big dumb thing.
Right.
And he's like, I just did the big dumb thing. And you're like, you're lucky you're so big. God damn, you're big. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I mean, he doesn't really grow much in this movie as a character. He just realigns his alliances.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get to fucking kill Thanos or anything like that. He's just sad, fucking angry Drax.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, it's you bond with him because he's so relatable.
I love it when he fucking fucks dude up at the end and he rips his cybernetics out of his fucking skull. And as he's ripping, like the last things this dude can hear, he's like, finger to the throat. I fucking love that part when he's like, no, we've all heard that expression, right? Not like you. And the guy's like, yeah. And no, I've never heard that because he's intimidated by Drax and shit like that.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know how many people catch that, but as he's fucking ripping that last piece out of him, he says he's like, finger to the throat. And I just think that's just the greatest, like, I'm using it in the right context, but like not kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
kind of.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
100.1 FM Saturday night, Jackson, Michigan radio. Look for it.
Yeah. When we did our show about pirate radio, I told you that, about the guy that ran, that's Aaron.
So, hey, he's probably gone, but if you got to talk to him, make sure he's posting that shit on our Facebook page so we can try to remind people. And I'll try to find a link for internet radio possibly. So we'll see what we can do.
Should be able to find it on TuneIn, I bet.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Already found. Good. We're winning.
Forget it.
Done. We're not there, Smirking Bear. Don't you dare talk about part 2 or 3.
Rocket crashes ship through the
Oh yeah, when he goes through the Ronin's ship,
Yep.
that's just the best, bro.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Ronin's ship is the ship that Captain Marvel flies through in Infinity War, doesn't it? Isn't it?
It's the same style. I don't know if it's the exact same one. Because I know Thanos is loaning Ronin shit because Ronin's getting the orb, essentially. He doesn't know there's an Infinity Stone for Thanos. So Thanos must loan him this shit to go do this thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not positive, bro. There's probably nerds out there who are yelling and screaming. We're the dumbest fucking idiots ever.
Kind of sorry.
I feel like
I don't care.
Kind of.
We've seen so many of these movies now. Like sometimes it's hard to remember what happened,
which parts are
first, and who was where. Like it all made sense at the time.
Yeah, but now you go back out of order. You're like, shit.
Yeah, I've completely lost the thread with who's where and why they're there and et cetera, et cetera. Like it just
what came first.
Right.
I don't know.
Iron Man.
Exactly.
Iron Man 1. There it is.
Right.
I'm interested to see what happens as we interact with these characters later as well. Because, they broke, they split up and they went their own separate ways at the end of the last movie.
Yeah.
But that they're going to be in shit.
Well, it's been made apparent that you're definitely going to see, like, there's a new Guardians, and that you will see Peter Quill come back. Star-Lord will return. Whether he's with the Guardians or not, he's
in the
coming
same
back.
Capacity, no. It's that passing of the gauntlet of all of the head positions when it comes to Avengers and the Guardians.
And if you watch some of the interviews and stuff with some of the important players that are left, Groot and fucking Rocket, like the guy who I'm brain farting his name, who voices Rocket, Bradley Cooper. He says he loves the character and he'll do it however long they want. He says he enjoys it's good stuff. He goes there, he knows his place in his role, what he's supposed to do, and he doesn't deliver. Vin Diesel enjoys the character. He always had that relationship with James Gunn where, he's telling us I am Groot, but James Gunn was writing him down everything that I am Groot meant.
Yeah.
So,
Vin
Diesel could.
Thing I heard, every time he says I am Groot in every one of those scenes, he recorded I am Groot for that line. Like they didn't copy and paste.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's part of what we were talking about just a second ago. Like, because I am Groot for this scene. If you listen to it, it doesn't sound the same.
Right.
There's a different flexion and tone and the way it's being delivered, because he would say, all right, Vin Diesel, you're saying I am Groot here. This is what character says I am Groot. But this is what the dialogue is that you're trying to capture and saying I am Groot.
Which
and
is
that's
weird
fucking awesome.
Because coming into the third Guardians, moving down the line, starting here, at the end of that movie, when he's saying I am Groot, and the moments that he's saying I am Groot, you can understand what the fuck he actually is trying to say. Like you catch the point where he's going with it. It's kind of weird.
Right. Yeah. Yep. I love it.
It's because Vin Diesel. He's like
he's like family, bro.
Yeah, he's the next Sir Anthony Hopkins.
There's
definitely a guy I want to take to fucking Olive Garden.
Yeah. Family and breadsticks, baby. Family.
You know what I'm saying?
One time he goes, I am Groot. I am Groot. I'm Groot. And I'm just like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I get it. I get the vibe.
Shit. Damn you, James.
Well, he has the one line where he says, we are Groot.
Oh, yeah.
I felt that.
That's pretty solid.
No, I meant I felt what he was saying there.
Mm-hmm. Touch your brother heart.
Mm-hmm. Y'all getting medical out there?
How did you guys feel about the Nova Corps? I thought that was super. That whole organization, the way it worked, and the fucking domes and all that shit was super cool. And then we kind of don't ever see them again, really.
Well, then they do. Fucking Thanos wipes them off the fucking map.
He murderizes them.
That's how he gets the fucking first stone.
Right, but I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. They're gonna be like kind of the general police force in the Marvel universe.
You know what's weird is they always gave me a Judge Dredd vibe.
Right.
Yeah,
like
there's seashells in their bathroom for sure.
I'm not entirely sure that one didn't inform the other, or like maybe some of the same folks rode on both of these things, but very much
like the helmet and shit like that.
Yeah,
I mean, Judge Dredd was Todd McFarlane, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I think Judge Dredd's pretty old.
He's been around.
I just thought Judge Dredd was, or Todd McFarlane had a stab at it.
Oh, maybe.
And maybe I'm just used to that. But their helmets, the Nova Corps helmets that the guys you can see wearing in the background and shit, very much had a Judge Dredd aesthetic, in my opinion.
Aliases, publisher, creators, John Wagner, Carlos Esquera, and Pat Mills.
Okay. I was wrong. I'll shut the fucking my face.
So close.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
We'll take the Penis Mightier for 500.
The Penis Mightier.
The Penis Blue.
Your mother's a whore, Alex.
Jeez.
Fuck you, Trebek.
Fuck you, Trebek.
The first Judge Dredd movie was in 2005. No, in 1995.
95.
I was gonna say 2005. I remember watching that one. Shouldn't have been according to my mom.
The first Dredd story was written in 1977.
Yeah,
that was what I was looking for.
Well, I think you would like the guard podcast. Payne is saying he's never seen the Guardians. I think he would enjoy it.
Guardians. Guardians is the thing you didn't know you needed, and then once you have it, you're like, yay!
Yeah, I think it's your style.
Yeah, and you can watch 1, 2, and 3 without really having to watch anything else other than knowing that the snap took place, knowing that everyone lost somebody coming into the third movie.
You can really just watch.
Other than that, you can watch all three, and they're so much fun, visually entertaining, and great story.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. 3.
Yeah,
there's fucking 3 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, and you love the soundtrack, bro. It vibes to the to the movies.
Yeah,
it's good shit, dude.
The second one, you had fucking old boy from Overboard,
fucking Kurt Russell,
fucking being a god.
He is
just living sexy every day.
Yeah, and he's kind of super sexy about almost everything.
Right? He's just like, I'm the bad guy, but look, I'm so good goddamn looking. It's like, fucking Kurt Russell, you are.
Yep, I banged your mom.
God, fucking Goldie Hawn.
Can I watch?
Just offset, just wet as a motherfucker the whole time.
Right, as you would be if Kurt Russell was my man.
Kurt Russell, man. It's that mustache that he can grow. God damn. That's a sexy man.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, Darius. Now you have to watch Guardians, and then you can do your own podcast of pain episode.
And we'll show up and we'll be like, what do you got to say for yourself? And be like, fuck this. Then we'll be like, you're wrong. And then you'll be like, well, fuck that. And be like, you're wrong.
Yeah. And then he'd be like, but I did love it.
But yeah. And then we'll be like, you're right. Hell yeah.
Dave Bautista he's one of the better things about Guardians.
Dude, Dave Bautista, top 3 bucket list for Comic-Con. You haven't seen is fucking one of the movies he's most known for.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it, man.
You need to.
Do it. Treat yourself, bro. You know what we're all about. Treat yourself.
Yeah. Bautista actually said that doing Drax was one of his favorite performances.
Right. Yeah. It's good shit, dude.
When he goes after that fucking monster with those 2 daggers, he's like,
He's
Love
so
it.
ridiculous on how he
Yeah.
wants to just any of the fight scenes that include him because he gets destroyed, knocked across the room, and he's like, "Gonna do it again."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like until I can't move, I'm gonna go hit him again.
The thing where he's like eating the chips so slow that he's like, you can't see me.
You can't see me.
I was moving
So
so
ridiculous.
slow you couldn't see me move. I can totally see you. You're
I
right
can
there.
see you. No, you can't.
Damn it.
Love it.
Yeah, he was great for some comic relief. He's funny. He delivered.
Oh yeah,
he
Kelly's
delivered
right. There's a
Oh,
fourth
yeah.
show. It's a Christmas special.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Good
an important
shit.
one too.
It's
you
good
gotta,
stuff.
You gotta watch.
Get your Disney Plus and check that shit out.
Do it.
Or bootleg it. We don't give a fuck your feelings.
Yeah,
Just
we're
whatever.
not-
He's
Watch
got
it.
Disney Plus. He can fucking watch them all.
Okay. Then watch them all. That goes for the rest of the audience. If you haven't, do it. Do it.
Oh, I forgot about this. The post-credit scene. The collector is sitting there with two of his busted ass living exhibits. One of them is the K9 cosmonaut.
Yeah.
And
One-
Howard the Duck.
One is Howard the fucking duck.
I still remember that. Vaguely remember that show from or the movie from when I was a kid.
Oh,
I-
dude, Howard
I
the
love
duck.
that
I've seen
movie.
a million times.
I
Yeah, I had
haven't, but I
such a-
vaguely remember it.
I had such a crush on Leah Thompson.
Oh,
I did too.
still
And
do.
I did
she
too.
is the hottest ever in that movie.
I
Even though
don't care
she's
that she's
trying to
60.
seduce
I
a
still
duck.
have the hots for her.
Yeah, it was just I saw that movie in the theater, I think 4 times.
Her and
Damn,
Molly
bro.
Ringwald, man.
Yeah. Well, we had
You know who my
had a-
my young hots for of that time and shit like that was oh girl, oh my god. She played Mercedes in License to Drive.
oh,
She ended up being in a bunch of other movies later on. I'm brain farting her fucking name, but
I won't.
her and Tiffany Amber Thiessen,
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham.
Yeah, Heather Graham, dude.
Heather Graham from License to Drive and Tiffany Amber Thiessen from Saved by the Bell, bro. Just let me have a moment.
Yeah, I'm that way with Tiffany Amber Thiessen too. She has like her own cooking show. Still
Dude, I just found her on Instagram and shit. I'm so grateful.
hmm
I'm so grateful. It just happened. Like the algorithm sent me to the right place, and I was like, namaste. Hi, Tiffany.
I'm gonna stay, bitch.
And I liked a couple of her photos, and I kept on pushing.
I was
Yes, they
more into oh fuck, what was her name? Elizabeth Berkley.
Oh, you would be.
Yeah, she was more my. But I mean, that fucking striptease movie was horrible.
Oh, I loved it. though.
Showgirls.
They were
So
like,
good.
you see her boobs, still not worth it.
I've seen that
So
movie
good.
like 4 or 5 times. That movie is trash.
It is.
God
It is
awful.
awful. God, I love Vegas.
God.
right? Yeah.
Showgirls indeed,
Oh.
Luna girl.
Fucking
Showgirls
Darius
indeed.
coming through. Phoebe Cates, bro.
Phoebe Cates.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, but that's not. I mean, we've all got our list. That's fair. If that's your list,
Hey,
Phoebe Cates is high, dude. Wasn't she in Drop Dead Fred too? Was that Phoebe Cates?
was that Phoebe Cates and Drop Dead? I don't think so.
that was Phoebe Cates.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Saved it
I
right
think
there.
so. Yeah, they got him on my toes.
Oh, Elizabeth
Totally had it.
Shue. Yeah, Elizabeth Shue. She-
Elizabeth Shue,
Elizabeth
Adventures in
Shue.
Babysitting.
Yeah, dude.
I love that movie, bro.
yeah, man.
Oh, fuck. Is she attractive?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yep,
Now
all
what?
of them not in Guardians of the Galaxy. but that's
Yeah, I
okay.
mean, but they could have been.
What are you doing, James Gunn?
Yeah.
right?
You could have given us fucking way more Leah Thompson.
You just listen to 3 guys gives their spank bank away, and you didn't choose any of them.
right,
Fucking
right,
dick.
for sure. Although this movie put Zoe Saldana in my bank.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's good.
She is
And
she is a
Karen
solid
Gillan
9.
was already in mine from Doctor Who.
Oh, dude.
She is
Fucking run along, Pond.
smoking. Yeah.
But I didn't think this one was
Damn.
Karen Gillan. I thought that was the second and third in the Avengers. She's not the one in this one. She doesn't
No.
play Nebula in this one.
Well,
She's-
nobody plays
no.
Nebula in this one.
What?
Is Nebula even in this one?
What the fuck? What?
Is
What?
Nebula in this movie? Oh, yes, she is.
Oh my God. Have
Who's
you
with
been
us?
here for this conversation?
So she had to have played her.
No, I swear to you, it's a different actress in the first one than it is in the rest of them.
It says
Could be right.
I'm
under
I'm-
the list of actresses, Karen Gillan, starring Karen Gillan.
Are you
I
sure?
thought it was
'Cause-
her from the beginning.
looking at
too,
it right
but,
now.
okay, I'm just saying. I swear that a different actress played her for a movie, and I thought it was
Yeah.
the first. I'm just what? You?
Yeah, she was because she was in she was just coming off of Doctor Who, and it was this
Yeah.
big thing that she shaved her head for this role, and like people
And
were,
she's
'cause
even hot.
she
bald.
had that, like she had really long red hair, and it
Yeah.
was like, oh no, she's bald. Oh, she's pretty sexy bald. No shit.
Hell yeah!
For real. For real. She's not Jada Pinkett.
I just, hey
She
man,
actually looked
I can
good
admit to
bald.
being wrong. I just really did. I thought there was one actress in the first, and then different in the rest of them. So
I don't know.
I thought they fucking James Rhodes fucking
Oh, yeah.
that shit, but I guess I was wrong. It's fine.
I'm not mad at you about it.
No, you shouldn't. It's not necessary. If you're mad over something like that, don't watch our show, please.
Mhm.
We don't want you. Go.
No.
Jeez. Just you're dismissed.
Yeah, you just have a good day.
I know.
You can just leave your trash. We'll pick it up. Have a good one. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Speaking of
Get the
while
fuck
we're
off the
on the
plane. Bye-bye.
subject, Chris, have you watched any of the new Doctor Who?
I have not. We've been meaning to catch back all up, and it's just our list of stuff to watch is so long that it's
I
like
really hated the girl. What was her name?
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
yeah, pretty close enough.
That was close. See? Thank God, man.
Have you ever
You're
heard
welcome,
that
guys.
song by Duck Sauce, Barbara Streisand?
No.
It's so bad.
Good.
Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker. Yeah.
Good old Judy.
No, thank you.
No, me gusta.
I watched about 6 or 7
Oh,
episodes.
Tina's coming in with some fucking shit right there.
Oh, fuck yes. Karen
Yeah,
Gillan should
We were
play
talking about that earlier today.
Asajj Ventress.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I guess now there's a new doctor.
Look at me. I am the doctor now.
Well, we had a
He's
an
a gay
interim
black
where
guy.
we got Dr. Donna back and we got 10 back.
Yeah. Down in
That's what I was really excited about seeing, and it's just been like, we'll get to it. You know what it is? We got to throw on like especially Capaldi
Uh-huh.
and rewatch Capaldi and through it again to really get some like momentum to smash into the Jodie Whittaker just to find out what they fucked up, what they put back together, and that she's done. And okay, cultural pop reasons, I know what happened. Fuck her. We're moving on.
You know what I would really love to see? I would love to see them write the new stuff so that it makes what happens in the Whittaker season
Retcon and all, man.
not well, they don't even have to retcon it. Just write around it so it just doesn't matter. Like you could literally just skip
Yeah.
it.
They took the entire lore of the Dr. Brady and like destroyed it. It's not real.
Right.
Like they were like everything that made Doctor Who the coolest guy in the world, and he could be a woman. That's fine too.
Right.
But
But you
he
had to
was
keep the bones because the bones were
he had a lore. He had a background. He had a family. This is how, and they were like, oh no, he's not even a Time Lord. He's just something completely different. And all of the things that you have believed that brought us to this point right now are make believe. And it's like, no.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
really
quit. I
bizarre.
quit.
And so nobody
it a
could get
fever
into
dream.
it.
It was just a fever dream.
Yeah.
No, dude.
It
Wake
wasn't
up
good.
and it's really JR. And he's like, who shot me?
Yeah, who shot me?
What the fuck?
Oh,
It's not good.
So anyway, back to Guardians.
Right. Well, we were talking about Karen Gillan, and it went on from there.
It's true. That's what we do here, guys.
It's all connected.
You guys know.
Anybody who watches Doctor Who will always have the ability to segue into a Doctor Who conversation. Like it's always right there.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Who you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who you gotta who?
And we could say, that Claire Oswald is banging hot.
Oh,
I just can't be part of this. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Brady, I'll send you pictures.
Okay, fine.
I'm not wrong.
You just have to.
I trust.
It's you watching too much fucking.
Shut up, Don.
Wow, that was aggressive.
I was never into Doctor. Well, when I was little, I watched Doctor Who with my dad, and then I dated a girl who was a Doctor Who fan, and she's like, "You gotta watch it." So I binged, I don't know, like 4 or 5 seasons of Doctor Who in like 2 months.
Right.
But
pretty good in the DVD days.
Oh yeah.
Comcast On Demand.
Oh,
had it all.
Hell yeah!
Luck out with what the hell did we watch it all on? Shit, I own a lot of the Doctor Who's. Like from, I have Eccleston, I have most of Tennant, I've got some of Matt Smith. It was just one of those like buy the season.
Right.
It was on sale for like $20, and it's totally worth $20.
I'm not sure I've ever bought a DVD collection of a season of television. I just don't think I ever did.
I've done so. I've got like 8. I have like 8 seasons of the fucking Simpsons, like Lost. I think I have every season of Lost. I have 4 or 5 seasons of Smallville. I got so much shit, bro. Packed in a fucking giant ass fucking box somewhere.
Yeah. I never could do Smallville.
I loved it. I started watching that hungover as fuck on Weekend Duty when I was in the Air Force one Saturday, and I started at the 2nd season, and I still haven't finished the 10th season, because if I finish the 10th season, that means I admit that it's over.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I can't because but you have to understand, I was going through a divorce, and I was partying, and that took my mind off of so much shit. I would watch a few episodes every day. Like I didn't hardcore watch it from I would just watch a few episodes each day, and it was therapeutic as fuck for me. Right. And I was never a huge Superman guy. So I know all this it's based off of Superman lore and some of these characters you're seeing in the beginning and shit like that. It was fun for me. It was a great escape for me.
I like it.
Cool.
Well, that's about all the time we got.
Yeah, dude, good, because my legs are toast.
You only got about an hour and a half in them puppies.
It depends on the day, dude. Sometimes, and I need to find the right chairs and to sit at the right angles and shit. My posture, I know all that shit's playing into it. So
I guess
we'll figure. And it's hot as fuck in this room. I need a fucking air. That's not helping.
It's kind of cold over here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can tell by still wearing the sweatshirt. I had to take my fucking shorts off.
Ooh.
Yeah, no underwear, just sweat. That's all that's happening down there. Just a blanket of perspiration.
Johnson ball dance.
Just gross.
Faux show. Yeah. All right. Gross. You know what I'm going to say?
Fuck yeah, you are.
May the force be with you. Go blue.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Fuck yeah, you are.